Hi everyone, I am back. It has been a super long time since I made a video. I think 7 weeks was my last video, pregnancy review. So, yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a quick update as to what's been going on. I am now 20 weeks, so I'm gonna do a 19-week review after I do this one. So I'm just gonna be reviewing weeks 8 through 18. So yeah, here we go. What to say. Um, let's see. Week 8 through 14, I was super sick. So at the time, that's why I didn't do any videos. Because I was so sick and I looked really sick. So I didn't really feel like doing any videos. So, yeah, I was really sick because I could not eat anything. I did not want to eat anything. Nothing sounded good. Nothing tasted good. And I was starving. So I'd have to like force myself to eat something. And then I'd get super sick because, like, I just had morning sickness all day long. Couldn't eat anything. So, anytime I would have any sort of craving, we would go and get that because I didn't want to eat anything. So if anything sounded semi good, my husband was all over it. Because I really wasn't eating much and I knew I should eat, but nothing sounded good. And if it didn't sound good, whenever I ate it, it made me feel really sick. So I was even more sick. So I wouldn't eat, and then I would get really sick because I wasn't eating. That was just a really vicious cycle, and it was not fun. Um, but I don't have much to complain about because I didn't throw up at all. Well, I only threw up 2 times. But that was more because I was doing work outside, and where I live is super hot, so it's like over 100 degrees, and so it was more of like a heat exhaustion type throw up. Um, the heat added to me not feeling well and not eating enough. So that wasn't fun. But I know lots of people who just throw up constantly. So I'm really thankful that I wasn't doing that. I'm kind of a mind over matter type person. I hate throwing up. I think it's the worst thing in the world. So I wouldn't let myself do it. Which I know I'd feel better if I did do it. My husband always just says, just throw up and you'll feel better. But I just can't. So didn't do much of that. And something new during this time was, I'm a big food person. I love eating. My husband and I love eating. Love making big meals. Love making desserts. Like, we are dessert and sugar people. Um, I don't like any food anymore. I don't like eating. I don't like the taste of food. Um, Above and beyond it making me feel sick, I don't like food. So, at week 14, so week 14 through 18, I wasn't feeling sick anymore, just off and on, and I found out like that at night I couldn't really eat much because it would make me feel sick. So I would try and eat like the latest of 4 o'clock, and then I wouldn't feel sick, and then I wouldn't be hungry the rest of the night. So once I learned that eating like dinner, especially if it was a larger dinner, because before I got pregnant, we would always eat large dinners. That was our biggest meal of the day. Like, I learned that I couldn't do that anymore. So I'd eat around 4 o'clock and eat something light, and then I was feeling okay. So just, turning that around. But after that time, like, food was okay, but I still don't like eating anymore, which is really weird for me because I used to love eating and love desserts and love sugar. And that's one thing with this pregnancy. I don't like sugar at all. Only very recently, the last couple weeks, have I started wanting anything that was sweet. And anyone who knows me, that's just really weird because I'm a big sugar fiend. I've always been someone who keeps candy with me all the time, loves fruit roll-ups and gummies and all that kind of stuff. Just can't do sweets anymore. So I'm really hoping that will come back. But I mean, hey, it's nice on the weight side because, um, yeah, I'm not eating all the junk that I was eating before. So, let's see here. I have all this stuff written down. Hmm. Oh, another thing that was super hard, primarily through weeks 8 through 14, was that I couldn't drink water because it made me really sick. Anytime I would try and drink water, it would make my stomach so upset. Even if I had just eaten something, or even if I had an empty stomach, water made me so sick, which is so weird because you wouldn't think water would make you sick. Oh, but it made me really sick. So I just tried so many different things. I tried mixing it with Gatorade and with those like little packets that you can put in a water bottle size drink, and like lemonade, anything in order to get like liquids in my body. And even those, like I can't stand anything sweet, and so all of those things are sweet or tart. And I thought lemonade worked, but I had to super water it down. Yeah, so for anything like that, even with Gatorade, like I tried it and it just tasted like pure salt to me, which is really weird because I've never tasted Gatorade that was salty before I was pregnant. And so, like, I would put like a quarter cup of Gatorade and 3/4 cups of water um, and try and drink it that way. But that was really difficult because you're supposed to drink a lot of water. And I was drinking a ton of water before I was, before this time period. And I just couldn't do it anymore. It was making me so sick. So it was a big struggle because I knew I needed to drink water, but yet it was making me really sick. So that was no fun. That ended around week 14 as well. And then let's see. Overall, I mean, besides the whole eating thing, and especially after week 14, like I've been feeling really great. I have some round ligament pain every once in a while, and it's not bad. And I started getting it around like 9 weeks. And I would really notice it, like if I blew my nose, because I have allergies, so I blow my nose a lot, and I would blow my nose, and I would feel a sharp pain. And my doctor just says it's round ligament pain, and so that's when I would really notice it. Or if I was like laying in bed funny. So, yeah, so I've been having that for a while now, and less and less, and it's not bad at all. And this one's kind of funny. Um, my breasts have not grown, and my husband is like, he told me, he said, I thought that was like the first thing that grew on you guys to tell you that you're pregnant, and apparently not for me. So that's our joke, that he's just a little bummed that that hasn't happened yet. And I said, don't worry, it'll happen later. So that's kind of funny. Um, let's see. Yeah, and I'm just starting to show more, which is really exciting because I'm one of those people who wants to show really early and be big, and I don't know, not just be in the backstage forever. So, because everyone gets to share in your excitement more and everything like that. So, starting to get a little bump, which is exciting, and I've been wearing, I don't know, clothes that accentuate it, I guess, because if I wear a looser type shirt, I just look bad. So I've just been wearing, tighter shirts, which, I have plenty of, and that, you can definitely see some things there, which is exciting. And I can't wear any of my pants anymore. The reason, I haven't done videos in a long time, like I was feeling super sick at first, and then around 9 weeks, I started up at my old job. So I've been working a lot, so I really haven't had time to do a video. And my job ended yesterday because it was just for, I was covering while a guy was out on paternity leave. And, a little bit beforehand helping out with some other things. So I'm done now, so now I have time. So, but anyway, all my work clothes, since week 9, I can't even button any of my work pants because they sit a lot higher than, like any of my jeans or any of my other pants. So I started using the belly band, but I didn't wear that because it really hurt. Like it just squeezed me. And they only came in small mediums or medium larges. So I got a medium large, and it was still really tight, and my belly was just really sensitive, so I would just wear my pants unzipped, well, unbuttoned at first, and then unzipped, and just wear a long, tighter cami over it, and that would just hold up my pants. So for a while, I haven't been able to button up my pants. at least my work pants. Now it's getting to be all my other stuff. So the belly is definitely growing. Thankfully, I don't think anything else is. I'm really happy about, because I know a lot of people, like one of my sisters, she gains a lot of weight in her legs first because she's kind of smaller and has a smaller frame, and I'm just really thankful that hasn't happened yet. I'd really like to center it all in my belly for as long as possible. So so yeah, that's all just like symptoms and different stuff like that. And I've had a little bit of baby bites. I don't like gender neutral things, so I don't want to buy a bunch of yellow and green things. Because if I have a boy, I don't want him wearing like yellow, and if I have a girl, I don't want her wearing like yellow or green unless it's paired with pink or paired with blue. So I'm just not a big fan of gender neutral things. And we weren't ready just to buy the big things yet, like the furniture and stuff, which didn't matter on what we were having. So I just bought a few things, and since the very beginning, I thought I was having a girl, and I want a girl so bad that a lot of the stuff I bought was actually for girls. So I would buy like 3 girl things and then 1 boy thing, because I would feel a little guilty that I have to buy a boy thing. So yeah, stuff that I did buy was not gender neutral. Um, so we'll see about that. But I'll do a baby buy video after this. I'm gonna also do my 19-week review, and then I'll do a baby buy video and show you guys all that, because this is gonna be a long video. Let's see.